Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. I think we're live. I definitely think we're live. Are we live? Let's check that audio after. Let's see our audios now. How's that audio? Okay. Let's see our audio. Sounds great. Perfect. Hey folks, Jerome Forrestwood here.
Platform is out of service. Stay attentive for assistance.
Okay, I guess if you're going to Langora 49th and you need to use the elevator at that station, it's out, just to let you know. Wow, it's so busy out here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. So welcome. Good to see 360 on the chat. And we got Go BC. Oh wow, I have Go BC on the chat. That's a Mark 1, a transit card holder right there, everyone. Mark 1 transit card holder. VIP. And Robert, good to see you as well. And we are here on our neighborhood checkup. We are at the SkyTrain station that stops here in Marpole. This is the Marpole station, otherwise known as the Marine Drive station. That's the name they've given to it. Marine Drive station, but it's the station here in the neighborhood. And because we tapped in, we'll tap out. Give me a sec here. And our trusty compass card. I'm gonna tap it. And we go on out. This is the busy bus hub on over here. What we do on our neighborhood checkups is we check out the neighborhood. So we'll check out the major transit hubs. We'll check out some parks. We'll visit a restaurant. Okay. And we'll also see what the residential area is like. So we're taking you through the Marpole neighborhood here. This is the most south neighborhood here in Vancouver. Nav, good to see you. Yeah, nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, we're just walking past the busy section on over here, the busy bus section. It's like the 17 buses coming in right now. You see the people all coming behind, another one's coming in too. It is a rush hour here in the city. It is a rush hour. But good to see you on the stream. Justin, good to see you too. Nice to have you on the stream. And Robert's asking what time is it in Vancouver now? It's around 4. 4 p.m. We'll head up this way. This will take us up and into the Gateway Mall, which is connected to the SkyTrain station. So this is a Marine Gateway. Some people will just call it Gateway, but there are a few gateways in Metro Vancouver. So feel free to confirm what gateway they're referring to. You got your Dublin class crossing went on over here. That's your local Irish pub in the area. There's a large Irish diaspora that lives here. It's not like large as in outnumbers other larger populations here. But for Vancouver, it's a large Irish diaspora. Lives in the area, and that's usually when you get those places right there, like that, those Irish pubs. And this is just your nice little local mall here in the neighborhood. There's a couple towers over top of it too, so it is quite a busy area. You can even head up the escalator here, and this will take you up to the movie theater. Justin, good to see you. Yeah, so it's around 4 p.m. right now. So for other people like Robert, it's probably a couple hours or later, maybe 2 or 3, depending on where you're located in your home country. And then they got the Cineplex sign over here. So this is your movie theater right here, too. I have no idea what movies are playing. And like on here on the West Coast, we get a lot of different movies that aren't necessarily playing elsewhere. Wow, this is interesting. I didn't even know that they were making a Demon Slayer anime movie. That's cool. Maybe I'll talk to Ashton. Maybe we'll come on out. And there's a Winners up here too, and a Royal Bank. So we'll head back down. Hey, good to see you on the stream. It's awesome to see everyone here. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit that like button yet, do hit that like button. We are over here in Marpole right now, and we are doing our neighborhood checkup here on Jerome Forestwood in Vancouver, live. We are live right now. Live and alive. Okay, let's get to the other side. Look how busy this place is. You're gonna get on over to that golden tree right there. So this is Marine Drive, and specifically Southwest Marine Drive. Southeast Marine Drive starts at Ontario Street. And when you get to Ontario Street, that's the other side. That's no longer Marpole, that's when you enter into Sunset. And you can see over here, this Gateway Mall or Marine Gateway Mall really serves as like one of the staple locations for grocery shopping. There's a T&T grocery store in there. Okay, you can grab your pizza on over here. And there's a bunch of other shops in the buildings in and around here too. So Pango across the street here. That is another pizza shop right there. There's a new dim sum shop coming in there too at the end. And there's Joy Cafe right now. It's a Taiwanese cafe down there too. We're gonna get food in a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna hit up some places that I haven't hit up before. I haven't been over here before. And I can't get into the dim sum store yet. They're not open. So this is Southwest Marine and Cambie Street here. We're just waiting to cross the street. The lights are rather slow here. Cambie Street here, you can see like dump trucks are coming down it. It's not unusual for large trucks to go down Cambie Street at all. And you can see Southwest Marine Drive. These are major intersections here. So it gets very, very, very busy. And this is a far more car-dependent neighborhood, but very walking friendly if you're just exploring the neighborhood. And you do need to be patient at these lights. They do take around a minute and a half. So we probably just hit a minute, so the lights are starting to change. So we'll see what happens. All of the different traffic here. Oh my gosh. Christine, good to see you. Yeah, we're in Marpole right now. South Vancouver, good to have you on the stream. Yeah, we're doing a neighborhood checkup at Marpole. So we'll do this neighborhood checkup. Then we got two after that. Two left. Two left. You can see a pile of people just gathering. Oh, it just changed. Here we go. Let's go. Okay. Let's go check out that golden tree. Or a tree stump, I should say. It's representative of a tree stump. Tall tree stump, but a tree stump nonetheless. So, this is Douglas Copeland's golden tree. And what this is this is a replica of the hollow tree that is in Stanley Park. And they still have the hollow tree in Stanley Park. You can still go in and check it out. The sculpture is a representation of that. And brought down here to Marpole so people can enjoy it on over here and have something cool to check out. So we're now in the golden tree here. And it gives you like a real view of what it is to be in this tree. It used to be a big old hollow tree. The tree fell down around 2000 in Stanley Park. They re-erected it at that point in time. And what was left over, and this is also a representation of that. There's the hollow tree right there. Or in this case, the golden tree, because this is Douglas Copeland's copy of the hollow tree. Very cool though, eh? Very, very cool. Awesome, let's head on up a little further. What's cool about this is there's like nice little shops all over the area here. So you can grab a nice drinky. They got the cocoa right here. Okay, so if you live in these buildings right here, you live right above, okay, and look at how tall these buildings are. You live right above a nice little cocoa right on over here, and then Asa absolutely gags at this place on over here. Bubble Waffle Cafe. Bubble Waffle Cafe. This one's the one that's open late. This one's usually open till like 10, I believe. Not a lot of them are open super late. 9 p.m. It's pretty close. There's a few people in there too. Justin's saying, once you're done this series of the neighborhood checkups, are you still going to stream on Wednesdays? Sure, we'll just think of something else. Just think of something else. Gotta keep you on your toes. Can't be doing the same thing. But it's nice I'm gonna have the map filled out. Nick, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're heading on up. This is what you really get for residential around here in this part of the neighborhood. This is pretty representative. Let's take a look. Towers, 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 and more towers. And really, really cool ponds over here too. So I do appreciate a nice little pond. Christine's, what's that about? Did I miss everything? Yes, you missed everything, Christine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nah, you didn't miss much. You're just looking at tall buildings. You're good to go. So we're walking parallel to Cambie Street now, and we're gonna head on over to 64th Street. And then from there, we're gonna head up to the first park. Okay, that we're gonna visit. I believe it's called the Winona Park. Okay. Yeah, Winona Park. So that's where we're heading right now. And we're not far away either. So we're gonna cross Nunavut Lane and head on over to Yukon Street. That'll take us up to Winona Park. So welcome, welcome. If you other people coming to the stream, you're on Jerome Forestman and we're doing our neighborhood checkup. This is the series where I go through the different neighborhoods here in Vancouver, all 22 of them, and just check in and check up on what the neighborhood's about, what it's like, and give you guys an opportunity to see what the neighborhood's like too, as we're walking through the area. Okay. So how often can you say that you've come to Marpole? If, you know, like not a lot of people have come to Marpole. And that's pretty much it for like Vancouverites have a habit of staying within their neighborhood or maybe just traveling to the neighborhood. Oh, you're so cute. The neighborhoods around us. There's a cute doggo there. It was just looking at me, a big old pug. That was funny. So, there you go. Oh my gosh, they were just building these things last year. This one's probably been around. That's probably my Delulu. But there is some over here. That are newer. Very cool, very cool. I'll head up this way. So you can see, this used to be the type of house that used to dominate this area. I was looking at old pictures, and this is pretty much synonymous for a lot of this part of Vancouver. The South and the East Vancouver, they were dominated by these single-family homes. And then people tore them down or built a ton, built bigger ones like this. And then eventually, when they started running out of space, they started building condominiums and apartments. These are condos right here. Like, look at this house right here. This is awesome. But much bigger from the house that's right next to it. Much, much bigger. So we're kind of at the 63rd here. A lot of people don't even know there's like 67, 68, and 69th streets here in Vancouver too. They're like, what? There's that many? I'm like, yeah, there's that many. Like, what? Let's keep going here. We're almost up the street. You can see right on over here, the sidewalks have like literally disappeared. I'm walking on a path. Nick, what are you implying? Thanks for making me giggle. Oh. Let's keep going. And welcome to Winona Park. A giant green field I didn't even know existed a few hours ago. Like I didn't, I really didn't. I really didn't know. Like, I knew that there's a big green spot on over here in the map, but I've never been here before. So we're now at Winona Park. And there seems to be soccer and football pitches here. Which is very interesting to see. Very, very interesting. So let's walk into the middle of the park and let's check this out. Look at how nicely mowed this is. This is like top-notch mowing here. Now the grass is mainly clover and looks like Jerusalem grass. It's the type of grass. Usually is great for mowing. I know too much about random topics sometimes. It's we're in the middle of it. There's the football pitch right there. Yeah. This is epic, actually. Like, look at the football pitch behind me. So the football pitch is because they got two arms up here, so they can kick it through. But it also can be a soccer pitch because, you know, you got the two poles on the ground too. So, you know, whatever. I'm sure you could have a gay disco party here too if you wanted. And then these poles would be used for something else. But that's a whole nother story for another day. I think that's still in fiction right now. Here we are. Here's the neighborhood. Check out the neighborhood. You also get a really good view when you visit these massive parks on over here. I'm sure there's people that just come on over here and just chill out in this park. There's a bee checking me out. That's very awesome to see. The bees are still around. Look at that. They're building right on over there too. Wow. It looks like they're adding. That is interesting. So this whole neighborhood is like under transformation right now. You see, here's the towers that we were at, but right next to them, you're gonna see later on in the stream, other towers being built. So it's such a cool neighborhood to be in. Such a cool neighborhood. Okay. Well, let's go. We'll go up the hill. There's a hill here. And we'll figure out from there where else this takes us. Green fields. You see the trees are starting to change color. There's a few really very pretty yellow and orange trees kicking around the downtown and the West End. Looks like these trees are only starting to change. There's a few reds on over there, hiding in the bunch. But that's Vancouver for you. Like, when you're in Ontario or Quebec, the trees will change color and the leaves will drop within a period of like 3 weeks. So you get some really cool colors. Over here though, it's like a slow, gradual color change. So you get some cool colors. And they all come very slowly and fall off very gradually. So it's not the same spectacular experience that you would have in Ontario. But hey, we have other spectacular experiences, like 6 months of straight rain. Cannot complain about that. There we go. So there's like 3 green fields here. Look at that. They even have like a house here. Okay. So this is a park house. Okay. This is where you get the washrooms. So there's washrooms over here too. That's very cool. Very, very cool. And they got benches on these hills here as well, which is pretty cool to see. Like, I'll show you. Like, we'll sit down on one of these benches right now. This is awesome. Whether you just want to chill or you want to do you want to watch a sports team, this is pretty awesome. Look at that. What a view, eh? What a view. Winona Park, who knew? Who knew that Winona had so much to give? Winona, you are amazing. Okay, got one more field to cross. But that's epic, eh? Like the benches, and there's benches in the midpoints after the first field we climbed to. This is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Okay, let's head up here to the next street. So we are leaving Winona Park, but just like, look at the grass, how it's mowed. Like there's like lines here. This is like a real professional mow job. Like they took extra care here. Extra care. Okay, let's head up this way then. When you see the grass, like almost all uniform here, there's definitely people playing soccer here regularly. Okay, and probably more than that, high school football. and whatever else. And you can see people are also just using it to just chill out. Got a family there with a blanket down, just relaxing in the park. Winona Park. Winona Park. Okay, let's keep going. Look at this shiny new thing. This thing's shiny. Look at that. It shines. This thing is so new. Wow. Wow. And then you got like the old stucco on over here too. That's still here. Wow. Colby, good to see you. Yeah, nice to see you. Yeah, Winona Park is amazing. I'm not not like mind-blowing amazing, but it's a pretty nice park. Must admit. Must admit. When you're over here, you also get these things. So you can see this home is eventually going to get torn down. And pretty soon, because they're going to have another property move in here. So, such is life. Such is life. Okay, let's cross the street. Oh, we're at 59. That's good. We're in the neighborhood now. 57th is the border. There's the northern border for the majority of this neighborhood. So, and you can see more towers over here in this area. Christine's like, it's a quiet, nice neighborhood. Yeah, that's the experience I've had here too. I would agree with you on that one. And then Justin says the sign says sale by court order. Yeah, that happens. It's been happening a whole lot more recently, but yeah, it happens. Oh, there's a cafe here. Oh, that's good nosy. So this is the Canby Gardens right on over here. I didn't know there was a cafe here. Okay, I think we go like this way. There's stairs here. So we're walking into the Canby Gardens, which is a big tower complex. Got some towers on over here. Got a bigger one behind it. Got another one over here. So a chill out area for people. Look, there's lounge chairs right up there. There's a park for the kids. No kids here right now, so it's okay to show that off. They got irrigated pots for growing plants. They have table tennis. Those table tennis things can get very, very popular. I don't see the cafe. I think it might be around the outside. So let's go around the outside here. Oh, there it is. That's the cafe logo right there. So yeah, I'm assuming they're probably going to have more businesses here in the future. Looks like there's like a skincare shop down there. Here's the cafe right here. And it looks like you got the Dogwood Care Home here as well. So I'm assuming that's a senior's home. Let's just see what happens. You have one of those homes. Oh, awesome. Cafe Algen, cashless cafe, card or tap only. Okay, so that's fine. It looked like it was going to fall down on one of those buildings. Ah! So true, so true. Colby, all it takes is a Cybertruck. Yep, that's true. That's very, very true. So I'll keep the camera on me right now, okay? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Is it okay if I order? Have you ordered? Okay, I'm just vlogging on my face. I'm just gonna keep it on me. Is that okay? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Can I get the Algen special, please?
For sure. Anything else?
I wanted. Do you still have one of the pumpkin spice sweet tarts?
For the tart, it's already sold off.
That's fine. Then just the drink. Thank you very much.
Okay, for here to go.
For here, what else do you have over there?
And we do have cheesecake.
Oh, cool, cool. I think I'll stick with the drink today.
Do you mind I put the to-go cup for you?
Yeah, 2 go cups, sorry.
Okay, so $6.30.
That's
Thank you.
awesome. Yeah, I didn't even. Oh, no problem. Oh my gosh, these guys are top notch. When you get one of these things, this is awesome. So we'll sit here at this table because there's nothing behind me. Yeah. This is cool. This is very cool. Yeah, I came in and I saw an ad for the pumpkin spice tart, and then after that I wasn't really digging. Like, they have beautiful, beautiful things, but if it wasn't the tart, then it wasn't going to be anything. I have an addiction to pumpkin spice. Facilitated in part by Brooke, but that's not a bad thing. Pumpkin spice is very good. It's ready. Oh, it's right over here. Thank you. Okay, so this is the Algen special. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Espresso and milk. Okay. Let me double check one more time. So it's sweetened dairy, so it's like condensed milk. Brooke's like, hey Jerome, hope you're having a good, great day and happy October 1st. I am, yeah. Well, we couldn't get the pumpkin spice, it was sold out, so. I think if you want to get the pumpkin spice, you should show up early. They got the pumpkin cream tart, and they also got a pumpkin spice latte. They got a matcha fog, so they got a lot of interesting drinks here that aren't necessarily like the normal ones. Nick's like a pager. Yeah, they gave you a beeper, so when your food's ready. So I can only imagine this place gets busy on the weekends probably. But yeah, this place is awesome. Okay. So this is Cafe Algen. I'll put the location into the chat for you guys, just so you know. This is one of the places that I wanted to come to just see what it was like. Okay, it's gonna close in a half an hour. It's not gonna take us a half an hour to drink this. We'll get out of here before they close. But very, very cool. Very cool to see. Okay. So I'm just copying the location. It's nice in here. And this isn't hard to do either, to make this look nice. It's just a matter of like paying attention, you know? Mm-hmm. And that's one thing that's really cool about Vancouver is we have all these cafes all over the place and in residential neighborhoods. And in this case, in Marpole, this is in a residential neighborhood, okay? This is part of the Canby Garden. So there's some shops down below, but you saw the towers. There's people living in towers over here and people living in towers next to these towers too. So this is an important coffee shop for this area. Okay. Okay, let's get there. I gotta turn the volume down. Otherwise, it interrupts with my microphones. Okay. Cafe Algen. Okay. Skip. And how do I paste? There, we pasted it. Okay, so that's the Google location and everything there. Brooke's like, it's a vibe. It is, it actually is. It's a pretty cool place. Or more than that, come down here and chat. But there's like a few groups of guys in here too. So like this isn't just like, this is like the neighborhood coffee shop right here. And this is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I was not expecting this at all. Okay, let's pull up their menu for you. When's this one? 8 months ago. So this is pretty accurate. Expect prices to change though, guys. Okay. So they got everything from espressos to matcha lattes and like your regular coffee. Okay. And they do like the flat whites and stuff like that as well. And the Algen special right here with the espresso and like the condensed milk base. Then they got like non-dairy strawberry eights, lemonades, matcha lemonades, red peach. That's very, very cool. And then for non-coffees, they got everything from matcha, hocha, strawberry lattes, and all that stuff too. That's so cool. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get out. They're stacking the chairs. Okay. But you can tell this is the vibe. It looks like they're more around sweets and stuff like that. It's very cool. Very, very cool. Thanks, guys. Yeah. But like I'm definitely coming back here. If you're in the neighborhood, support this shop. This shop's awesome. They work hard here too. It's still busy out there. There's still a few people in there. Cafe Algen, you are doing something right. I love these neighborhood checkups because I also get to check up and see, yeah, they don't have like bagels and cream cheese, but they got croissants and tarts and cheesecake and stuff like that. So I guess if you want to get your sweet on, they definitely have that covered. This is the Dogwood Care Home here. Beautiful totem poles right there. Or I'm not sure if that's a totem or like a facade of totem. I'm going to call them totem poles right now. But pretty cool to see. Yeah, let's keep going. So yeah, like an entire city like right here. Right in this building. Like that's awesome. This area is a lot like Richmond. There's a lot of commonalities between this area and Richmond, but there are a few differences as well. I'm just gonna put my coffee up on this ledge for a minute. Okay. There's a bit more stronger of a Japanese vibe on over here. So there's a larger Japanese diaspora group over here than the Japanese diaspora that you will find over in Richmond as well. Half of me went down there yesterday for some lunch to Richmond. We made the transfer over at Marine Drive Station because we were on the YVR train, so we got on the Richmond train. And then we ended up going down and we had some really good food. I can't remember what we had. Oh my gosh. I can't remember it all. I had soup. Oh, we went to the Pacific Center. That was awesome. So it's called the Pacific Plaza. Very, very awesome. Very fun. So we're going to cross the street here. Okay. We're back on 59th. And from here, we're gonna head forwards. Okay? Give me a sec here. You can see all these are like the original homes in the neighborhood too. Just checking my map for a sec here. So we got our map here. Okay, we're gonna head on over to the next green section right on over there. So that's where we are. We're near Cafe Algen. And we're gonna head on over to the next park over to the west of us. Okay? And that is, so we're just gonna shoot down this street and that's gonna take us to Oak Park by Oak Street. So let's go to Oak Park. That is awesome. Look at this. These are like the original homes of the neighborhood. This is so cool. Most of the time these homes are like now torn down and replaced to something else, which isn't bad either. There's some really good graffiti on over here too. Wow. This is like perfect what you eating Wednesdays. Oh, interesting. Justin enjoys the food content. We enjoy it too. Asif and myself. We still want to incorporate some of our old techniques and strategies in here, but really these days, like the 1-point perspective walking videos for me is no longer my top aim anymore. You do have to grow and evolve over time. Brooks like love what you eating Wednesdays. So I'll write that down. Okay. No promises. Asif and me do have a few ideas, but that's an awesome idea. That is an awesome idea. Yeah. It's great to do exploration videos and stuff like that still, but we want to mix it up with a few other things. So I shall be learning. So honestly, I love all the content you produce, whatever. That way and be. Oh, thanks, Justin. So this is the Oak Ridge Care Center right on over here. So another large facility on over here that's important to the neighborhood. We're gonna keep heading this way. And over to Oak Street. I'm assuming Oak Street is right ahead of us here. And we'll be able to get rid of our cup. Because the drinky is done. That's how good it was. It is done. Ah, thanks, Christine. Thanks, Justin. That's awesome. Yeah, so this is a really large long-term care facility. Place you can see like the complex here from a lot of the other neighborhoods in Vancouver. Just being this far south isolates it. And then it's sandwiched between Kerrisdale to its west and Suns. And over here, when you go south past Marine Drive, you really end up in this industrial area. And there's not a lot you can do down there here in the neighborhood. So I'm literally taking you through the hood. We're in the... We're in the neighborhood. The Marpole neighborhood. And this actually is one of the oldest neighborhoods in all of Vancouver. And before Vancouver as well. There's the location of a large, I think it was Musqueam, a village that used to be here in this neighborhood. Look, there's multiple units. So like these multi-unit homes are starting to come in. And like the government allows up to 6 units to be built. So there's 1 unit there, 1 unit there. It looks like there's another 2 units and a unit at the top. So whether the NIMBYs like it or not, these new homes are being built. And they're tearing down these old little homes to build these big multi-unit homes. NIMBYs, you can't stop it. It's already happening. Makes like winter walking Wednesdays, eating wings, waffles, and wontons. I like all these ideas. We're gonna write them all down. Well, we also have started a new series. It's not gonna happen all the time because it takes a little bit of effort to do and stuff like that, as in we have to jump on airplanes and fly places. But we have our City Pulse Canada series now, with Calgary being our first one. And we'll bring you more videos of that as we go along. We have a few surprises in there as well. So hopefully you folks will enjoy that. Feel free to give us constructive feedback as we learn some more a wider vlogging down here. So I think I can get around the playground. Is there a community center here? Oh my gosh, there's a community center here. Oh, Nelly. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, there's a whole community center here. Wow. And look at this gate right here too. Like bronze leaves coming on in. This looks like an old playground that has not been, that is in disrepute. Like, you would not have kids playing around in that. Let's see. What's going on? Oh, so it's X's only over there. It looks like there's a bunch of kids, but yeah, there's the playground right there for you. Okay. Let's put the camera on me, because we are around a few parks and playgrounds, though there are no kids in there. It's just the best and better story. Yeah, it looks like they got like basketball courts here and stuff like that. So, a bunch of people playing basketball, chilling out. Very cool to see. Very, very cool. Yeah, there's a whole fitness center on over here. Wow. I was not expecting that. That is awesome. Yeah, that's the fitness center behind me. Frank, good to see you. Yeah, it's nice weather right now. Just a nice silvery day. Cannot complain. Cannot complain. It's like they got like a few baseball fields here, a soccer field, and then the other half of the park is under construction. Excuse me, which is par for the course. Loving it. Oh, wow. Wow. So that's the entrance to the field house there. Doesn't look like anyone lives there anymore, but they used to put people up in these field houses. Okay. We'll head on down Oak Street here. Where's that Oak Street over there? If that's Oak Street over there, yeah, I think we should cross. We should go that way. So we're gonna go back and cross. Cross the fjord. Head to the other side. So welcome to Oak Park, where Oak Community Center is. Angela, good to see you. Yeah, nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, this is one of the oldest areas of areas where people lived. People lived in this area for over 4,000 years. In this area specifically. There's a big village here back in the day. We even have a National Historic Site here. It's more of just a monument. So, but still, nonetheless, very, very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, let's keep going. So this is like the soccer field. I still don't know why we have all of the soccer fields like this, except for the one explanation that I've gotten, which is cost. But you got some awesome soccer fields over in Winona Park, so I'm sure people head that way. I guess we're gonna have to go up because there's a big fence around here. Big fence right here. Blocking the way. So we'll head up here. Is there a path around here? There's like a path around it, and that's cool. Oh, there's some garbage cans here too. So yeah, this is not a school. This is the community center. Pretty cool. There we go. At least we put it in the garbage. Okay, let's head on up. Let's see what else is here. We're on Oak Street now. 59th. There's a fire hall here. Let's go see the fire hall. Look at that. That's what I was talking about. Like Cambie Street, Oak Street, and Granville Street. We'll get these giant trucks that come on down here. You can see the rush hour traffic. Everyone trying. I believe there's a bridge that connected to Oak Street or close to Oak Street. So you get this back traffic here. Everyone's trying to head on over to Richmond. So yeah, this is the Marpole Oak Ridge Community Center. Oak Ridge is one of the neighborhoods. It's very close to here. It's just above us. So this is the community center on over here. That's cool. That's very, very cool. Look, they got a drumming. So I guess if you want to drum, you can come on down here. That was good. Made a few. Yeah, there's a few selfies right there. Hey, Chris, good to see you. Hey, Jerome, nice to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, it's pretty fun out here. It's pretty fun out here. We're on our neighborhood checkup on over here. So it's good to see you here on the neighborhood checkup. Yeah. Angela's saying the old train tracks stopped there in the field. Oh, okay. Back in the 1950s. Very cool. Well, here's the fire hall right on over here. This is the Marpole Fire Hall right here. You can see it's written right there. Marpole Fire Hall number 22. And they got their own fire hall down here. Very, very cool to see. It looks like only if it's a drumstick. I'm gonna keep the camera on me right now. There's a whole lot of cars here. A whole lot of cars. And Vancouver drivers being Vancouver drivers. And you have to watch out for the few that are there. And look at that. Yeah, it's the fire hall. That's pretty cool. It's cool to see. Okay. Hey, good to see you. Okay, let's head down the street here. We're gonna head down Oak. Chris is like, but wait, isn't that on Thursdays? Traveling to Calgary. I also just needed a break because the festival season in Vancouver is very, very intense. But such an awesome, awesome day. Okay. But usually on Wednesdays or Thursdays, I'll do a neighborhood checkup. And then on the other day, during the summertime, when we're doing a Let's Get Nosy stream. And that was more of a loosey-goosey stream. Where we go and get nosy. So, for example, when UBC opened up, we decided to go on over to UBC during Frost Week and see what UBC was like. Okay. We got nosy with the donuts in the downtown. That type of thing. Which was pretty fun. Pretty fun. No, you didn't miss a day. And if you do miss a day, just check your calendar. and then you'll be okay. Let's keep going here. What an awesome day, though. What an awesome day. Hey, good to see you. Hey, I'm gonna keep the camera off you. Good to see you, though. Nice.
Who are you filming?
I'm just doing a neighborhood checkup right here.
All right, well, we're a great neighborhood.
Yeah, no problem. It's been a great day. So, Justin's like, what is this?
Really a great neighborhood.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, I thought you were going to film us.
No.
Great neighborhood.
Good to see you. This is wild. Like Vancouver is the bird. Oh, Nelly. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Okay, where are we? We're at Park. We're at Oaken Park. Oaken Park. Okay, let's keep going south. So we're gonna see a little bit more of this area right now. Okay, which is a lot more residential and undergoing changes. Okay, and then we're gonna head on over. Actually, we can go up Park. We're gonna cross the street first and then figure out from there what we're gonna do. And not impede traffic or make people wonder where we're going. Okay? Now, let's keep going this way. Head down Oak and over to the same area where like Wix Cafe is and stuff like that. I did not know that these types of houses were here at all. Wow. This is a real eye-opener. There's a lot of nice townhouses and condominiums on over here. This is very, very good. Like, these are condominium townhouses. So you can do whatever you want with the inside. And on the outside, well, you ask permission if you want to change something on the outside. Look at that, a nice fence in there too, so you have your own private area too that's away from, still part of the community, So you have to deal with your neighbors, but beyond your neighbors, you don't have to deal with anything else. It's that time of year, guys. This is when these camper vans come on into Vancouver. A lot of these camper vans are coming into Vancouver right now. A lot of them are coming from the United States, and a lot of them from Alaska. And they're all over the Metro Vancouver area right now. Sometimes camping, sometimes stealth camping. You know, all those people in YouTube that do the van life and stuff like that. I wouldn't be surprised if like Trent the Traveler is on over here. Which if I ever saw Trent the Traveler, I'd be gagging. The Twitch streamer and the YouTuber. I'd just be, oh my gosh. And then I would be like, I do not want to live like you do in a van. But oh my gosh, he was an amazing storyteller. Yeah, we are now on, this is the local church on over here. So I believe we're on 69? No, not 69, 60. Okay, we got to double check before we say, but there's the church right there. Really simple church. Very cool. Osler, okay, this is where we want to go. So Osler Street, 64th. Okay, so this is 64th and Osler. And I did want to pass the church and go south on Osler. So we're good. We're in the right location. And this is the Marpole Baptist Church right on over here. It's cool to see these like neighborhood Baptist churches here. This church has been here for a long time. It says 1955 there. It's hard to read though. Wow, it's hard to read. Okay. It's just cool to see like these local community spaces here. Okay. That's definitely not just like an English language church. There's other languages that are here too. So, really catering to the diversity of people that live in this neighborhood. There's a large, like I said, there's a large Pan-Asian group that lives here, including a larger group of Japanese than over in Richmond. That is cool. That is cool. I love like the green windows here. Like Baptist churches don't always do like big stained glass, but they'll do like these big color swatches of glass, mimicking stained glass. It's pretty cool. There are a few Baptist churches that have like elaborate stained glass, but that's not the norm from my perspective. Feel free to correct me if I'm getting that wrong. So, okay. Still a beautiful church, very elegant. Very simple and elegant. This is another thing that you get in this neighborhood. A lot of empty old lots here. So this obviously is an apartment building right here. And this is one of the parking lots here. That'll probably be eventually built over. You gotta cross the street, the sidewalk ends there. There's a Corvette for those car nerds. Dravo, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream, and howdy to everyone else on the stream. You're on Jerome Forest, and we're doing a neighborhood checkup at the Marpole neighborhood right now. So we go into the neighborhood and check in and check up on the neighborhood, see how it is, stop by a few places here in the neighborhood, check out a few restaurants, stuff like that. We just stopped by the Algen Cafe probably about half an hour ago and had the Algen Cafe special called the Algen. It's very good, very, very good. Espresso shots and condensed milk. And it was like, I was not expecting the cafe to be that cute. Hey, good to see Dravo on the stream here. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. They all help out the channel. We're currently heading down Osler Street right now. Now, while we're heading down the area, just to let you know, these homes in this area average for around 1.6 million. Okay? So if you have a home here, and this is like more recently, as homes increased in value because of due to the inflation we're dealing with, which isn't necessarily good for the economy or anything like that. But I'm not stating it politically, I'm stating it by fact. Okay, but these homes have increased in value. These homes used to be able to buy a home in this neighborhood for $500,000. $500,000. This was not a sought after neighborhood. But yeah, it increased in price. Look at those trees right there. They are absolutely electric. Oh wow. Oh wow. Jaw's like, oh, you had espresso shots. Yeah. That's the plan. Get that shot of espresso in me. Well, I think we're gonna have to go back there at some point in time and try out their tarts. They look very, very good. Cafe Algen. But yeah, we're just gonna head down here. Not too long, but a few more blocks. Now, now you know the prices of the homes in here. So whether it's a single family home or it's a town home, okay, and the townhomes are generally newer, okay, around 1.6 million. If you're looking to rent on over here, anywhere from 1,800 to 2,100 for a 1-bedroom, okay? So it is a little cheaper to rent down here. And one of the reasons is that you're further away from the downtown core. So, but if you happen to get food in Richmond often, like Asif and myself, like we love the downtown, okay? And we're close to a SkyTrain station, a few SkyTrain stations, so it's easy for us to jump on a SkyTrain and go to Richmond. But this is an awesome location if you want to be away from the busyness of the downtown core, but also close to Richmond and a SkyTrain line. Like the SkyTrain line from Osler Street on over here is probably about a 10-minute walk, so it's not bad. And then you can take the Canada line into the downtown. And once they get the Broadway subway extension project done, you'll be able to go all the way to Lafarge Lake just by simply transferring at Broadway City Hall Station. You won't have to go all the way downtown. And then head on over to Commercial Drive and then transfer again. So, yep. Life's gonna get a little more integrated here in the city of Vancouver. This should be 70th here. I've taken you folks down 70th plenty of times. So we're not breaking any laws right now, crossing down the street or anything like that. Don't worry about it, okay? And so long as you don't impede traffic. So if the cars were actually moving, that would be a problem. This is a Quaker church on over here. That is very interesting. I did not know there was a Quaker church here, but I did know this church was here. I wanted to take you past it, but I did not know it was a Quaker church. This is a tiny little church. Wow. 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 Just showing you some of the different places that are in this neighborhood. Okay. Now, of course, there's people from all over the place here, including a large Irish diaspora also in this area. So, And then of course the whole Vancouver Pan-Asian assortment of different groups that are here as well. Everything from South Asian to Southeast Asian to East Asian, and all those different types of groups that also live in the area. Very, very cool though, very cool. Yeah, we are now in Apartment Central. Look at that. Now these are the more typical older 1960s, 1970s buildings, low-level development. Look at these red leaves here. Wow, those are electric. And those are not going to last more than another day. We are lucky to see those. I feel blessed. Yeah, this is the old building. Sometimes even the 40s these buildings are from. Who knows how old this is? But we know these buildings are starting to get replaced. This street, Osler Street, will probably stay this way for another 10 or 15 years until they get, as they build more on the periphery right now. They're really working on building up along towers along Marine Drive right now. Across the street here. And this gives you an idea of this neighborhood. It is chock full of these types of apartment buildings. Chock full. And look at these beautiful balconies here. In the downtown core, you often get like a Juliet door or a very, very skinny balcony. Like these are skinnier balconies here. But you look across the street, these are fat ones on over here. Like you can put a whole barbecue on these ones over here. Okay? And the ones over here, you're lucky if you can squeeze a chair in. Wow. Wow. What a neighborhood though, what a neighborhood. So howdy howdy, a few other people come onto the stream. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. We are over here right now in the Marpole neighborhood, and you're here on Jerome Forestwood, and this is our neighborhood checkup, where we come to different neighborhoods and we check in and check up on the neighborhoods and see what they're about, see what they're like. And we've come to our next location on over here. Okay, Abizo Park. Let's cross the street. Well, there's another park across the highway bridge right there. But this is the park that's here in the neighborhood on over here. This is Abizo Park right here. Andrew, good to see you. Love the fall foliage. Yeah, I know, eh? Check this tree out behind me here. Wow, this thing's like so red. Yeah, no one's here, so we can do a one-point perspective through here for you. This is Abizo Park right here. I actually haven't been to this park in a long time. So I really did want to walk you guys through this. I came over here one time to start a walking video back in the day when I was still only making just that content. And, you know, it was a nice little place to start, but I forgot to press record. So I never recorded this place at all. Look at this, it's so cool. They got like picnic tables in here. They got little places where you can like go and hide, a little bit more private. I'm sure that a bunch of teenagers probably love hanging out in this park. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. And they have definitely been tending to it like a garden. Like, look at that right there. That's like planted. This is all planted. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Look at this park. This is wild. Anyone who lives down here by this park, this is so cute. It's like a little garden. You can walk on different paths. Here's the chairs that I was looking at before. Look, there's been people even drinking beer here. Oh, they're courteous enough to put their butts somewhere. That's awesome. That is awesome. Those pedestrians watch for vehicles. So, and people must tear down this laneway sometimes. There's a park right on over there. So I'm going to turn the camera on me. Okay. And keep it on my face as we're walking past the park. Didn't know there was like a playground here. I thought this was just a trail. If you got kids, right on over there. Nice little place. Let's head down. Look at this. We're at the XM Vancouver Musical and Arts Academy. This screams parents, take your kids here to learn music. And if that's the case, then they probably head down the street. Let's cross the street here. What's this? Vantac Management. Oh, okay, so that's probably a management company for different buildings. So there's a giant blue Cybertruck here. There's the North American Christian Center there. Okay. Right on over here, there's the Taiwanese Cultural Center here too. And that's another one of the large diaspora groups in the area. It's the Taiwanese Cultural Society. And it's right next to a doggy daycare. There's the Taiwanese Cultural Center right here. Very cool, very cool. Taiwanese Canadian Cultural Center. Very awesome. Love Taiwanese food. And then the BC Chinese Music Association's down here. So it looks like this is the place where if you have like a charitable association, you'll come down. Because the Scottish Association is down here too. Look at this. Social Services in Islamic Information Center. That's cool. That's cool. That looks like that might be a masjid. Sometimes they don't use the word masjid, but everyone figures out what it means, stuff like that. Over here, this is the airport center. And there are cafes and restaurants in here, but they close early. The Oriole Cafe is one of them in here. And over here, we're walking past Crave Church, which is, I believe, one of those more modern churches for the Christian faith. And this is the Scottish Cultural Center right here. So we'll get this Scottish logo right here. Very cool, very cool. You need to walk over to Cafe Orange and try out the Japanese style Italian food. It's the bomb. Well, we're right on over here. I see it right here. Super affordable. Okay. Okay. We shall go and check that out. Let's go. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to cross or not. Let's take an Andrew's tip. Now, if they don't let us in, at least we know. If they do let us in, awesome. Bespoke Sushi on over here. Their manager has a policy, no vloggers, so it was cool. But Wick Cafe is cool with us. I've been cool before, so. But it was great. When we went into Bespoke, they told us right away it was awesome, so it wasn't awkward. But yeah, let's see if we can get in here. And this is Andrew's recommendation, Cafe L'Orange, de l'Orange, or Lauraneri. Very cool. Very, very cool. Let's head on in, let's see.
Hi, how many for you?
Just me. I'm vlogging though. I'm just gonna keep the camera on my face. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, awesome. If I could just sit like here, that would be perfect. Thank you. Okay, guys. I'm gonna sit right down here. And then the camera, of course, is facing out the window, so it's not on anyone else, which is awesome. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. This is very, very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. This is awesome. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's like pork cutlets here. Oh wow. So Andrew says this is Japanese style Italian food. This is interesting. This is really interesting. They got like hamburger steaks in here. I gotta show this to you guys. Okay. Like, look at this right here. Curry dishes, but then they also get into the pastas. Like, this is like a cutlet with like bolognese. That is neat. That is neat. That is very neat. That is very, very cool. Pesto spaghetti with cutlet. That looks really good too. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. It is inflation prices, so anywhere from $10 to $22, but relatively very reasonable. Very, very reasonable. There's fried prawns here. Oh wow. So much, so much. Yeah, the hamburger Doria baked rice is their signature dish. I was just looking at that. The Musqueam fish roast spaghetti is the best if you like seafood. Okay. This looks good. This looks very good. I'm really, really impressed. Okay. Okay, we're good. Let's see. Okay. I'm intrigued with their hamburger Doria, to be honest with you. I'm ready. When you're ready. Can I get the hamburger Doria? Yeah, and just some water.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
The Doria will take about 15 minutes, is it?
That's okay. That's perfectly fine. They gotta bake it. So we'll get their signature dish. Oh, mister, nice to have you. You're making me chuckle too. Yeah, so it's gonna take a few minutes for it to be made, but it'll be coming. Okay, Andrew was like so many choices. I'm like, very, very true. Very, very true. Very, very true. Okay. It seems like they can whip up a pasta dish a little more quickly, which is actually a very, very good sign. Very, very good sign. Yeah, that was my thing, Andrew. It was just like, and I'm telling everyone this too. Like, there's so much good stuff on that menu. Okay, so I was very, very intrigued. Very intrigued. Oh, thank you very much. Awesome. Okay. Brought me a knife or a fork and a spoon. Okay, and some water. That's very awesome. Yeah, I wasn't planning on coming into this location. I was actually going to go to another Taiwanese place, but this is perfect. Okay, because I did want to come in here eventually. I think I'll skip the dessert for now. Okay, Andrew, but thank you for that. We'll write that down, okay? Because that's a great idea for a Munchie Monday. To pop on in another few weeks later, or maybe deeper into the winter, and grab a nice little cheesecake. So I'll write that down for now. I'm gonna get the address for you guys right now, okay? Or the Google Maps location, just so you know where we are, and also the name that they have listed on Google Maps, okay? Yeah, I agree. The staff's pretty bomb here. Okay. So I am pulling that up right now. Okay. Oh wow, Google is pushing some awesome commercials. Thank you, Google. Thank you, Google. All hail the algorithm. One way. So, Café de Lauraneri. And there's the Google Maps address in there too. I just put it into the chat. It should show up already. There it is right there. Okay, guys? So, and we are getting their specialty. So that again is this one at the back. Oops, that's the drinks menu. Okay. So we're getting this one at the back there. Their hamburger Dora. That comes with a baked dish. Okay. And a salad. So we'll see what's up with that. And like, the thing is, Andrew did the right thing here, guys. And a few of you have done this before too, which is very, very cool. I remember Nick, when we were getting close to Duffins, he was like, "You're very close to Duffins." And we went into Duffins, and Nick took me to heaven. At Duffins. And the smell in here is very, very nice too. So it's kind of I can only imagine when they're cooking up. This place must get busy during the weekends, because that's when Vancouver rates go out the most. Next, like, yeah, that's when we were doing our Kensington Cedar Cottage neighborhood checkup. That was one of the first neighborhood checkups we did in the series. Yeah, and Nick was just like, "You were close to Duffins." So I just kept trudging down Knight Street, and we ended up at Duffins. It was epic. It was epic. So, but yeah, they just got a bunch of really cool dishes here. Check that out. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, so going forward on the channel, we're finishing up our neighborhood checkups right now. We're doing Marpole today, okay, and then we have 2 more neighborhoods after that, and that we'll go to. I'll throw up the map into the chat just to let you know what's left, okay, and then from there we will check out those neighborhoods. There was one neighborhood when we were doing the series that just isn't streamer friendly at all, and that would be, of course, the Shaughnessy neighborhood there. There just isn't a whole bunch of, outside of the homes that are physically there. Like if you're in a home in Shaughnessy and you got internet, you're good to go. But outside of there, there's just not a lot of people that live in that area, even though there's large mansions and stuff. So they don't have as good cell coverage over there. So that's also the location for the Chinese embassy, and I'm sure there's probably some security and screens that are coming out of the Chinese embassy as well, just for their own security, which also makes it a little harder for that. So, but whatever. They got to do what they got to do. It's their embassy, and I'm sure Canada does the same thing. So let's check out the audio. Let's see how everything is. Oh, the audio's doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. That's good to see. Good to see. Good to see. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. And there's the Google Maps address in there too. I just put it into the chat. It should show up already. Let's close the echo down. So Andrew's like, it's the ultimate Japanese comfort food. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But I'll show you the food when it comes out. It's gonna take probably another 12 minutes, so we got some time. We got some time to wait. They gotta bake it and everything. So, but when they're saying 50 minutes to make a baked dish, that's actually good time. That's actually pretty quick. Okay, and like this place is the vibe. Like, look at this. There's chill music playing in the background. Okay, it's nice and quiet here. Okay, easy to find a seat to sit down right now. Oh, just so awesome, so awesome. And like, friendly staff. The minute I came in, they listened to me. Okay, let me explain what I was doing. Okay, they were cool with me coming in. So yeah, it was pretty awesome, pretty awesome. But yeah, going on with the series, we'll finish up the last two neighborhoods. I'll put up the map so you can see what those are. And then from there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something different for the winter time. Okay? The neighborhood checkups have been an awesome experience, but I do need to take a break from them. We are doing our other series as well, and we'll be doing that throughout the remainder of 2025 and 2026. So it's going to be a whole year and a half series, okay? And that would be the City Pulse Canada series. So awesome, so awesome. So yeah, the City Pulse Canada series. So, and our first location we went to for City Pulse Canada is Calgary. So you saw a few of the live streams while we were down there. That's all part of the City Pulse. So we're going to different cities, mainly because Asif hasn't been across Canada yet, and he wants to check out the major cities. So that's what we're going to do. Asif wanted to call it coast to coast to coast, but I don't know if we'll be able to do coast to coast to coast right away. So we decided to do City Pulse Canada. So, Andrew's saying Wix Cafe and Ipo Malaysian restaurant behind you is highly recommended as well. So Wix Cafe is an institution. I have been in there on camera before. I have not been to the Malaysian place yet. So that is definitely another place I need to go to at some point in time. Dorchi, good to see you. Yeah, Mr. Comments is on a timeout, guys. I've had him before, so no, he's a funny guy, but he floods the chat. So, yeah, I'm putting him on timeout. Okay. Then when he's ready not to flood the chat, he'll be back. So awesome. Yeah, but good to see you, Torchy. Yeah, we're in Cafe de l'Orange right now. Okay, and we're waiting for some food. And we're gonna enjoy some food, and then I'm gonna take you guys and just up the street here. Okay, so we're on here, I believe at 67th. No, we're at 73rd. So we're way south. But like this little cafe and plaza area on over here behind me, this is like where a lot of the local institutions are. So when Andrew said, come on over to Cafe de l'Orange on over here, I was always meaning to go here. I was not intending on coming here today, but this is like, when he said it, I decided to come. So Torchy's saying, can't wait to see your food not far from me. Oh, okay. Very cool. Very cool. Very awesome. Very awesome. So yeah, That's what's going to happen. So we're going to do something different for the winter time. We'll continue to do the City Pulse series as we go along throughout this year and next year for you guys. And we'll also have a few other ideas. We're going to keep the Munchie Mondays going and the City Crawl for Friday Call going on. And then we're looking for new ideas for Wednesdays and Thursdays, which we have a few. We're going to also keep the festival fixes going, but sometimes it might just be a regular old school Vancouver Live, because in the wintertime the festival fixes start to fill up or start to get thin. There's fewer festivals that are going on and all that stuff. So at that point in time, you got to get a little more creative. So we might do more of like a farmer's market stream or something like that, where we go to like some of the public markets. So one day we'll go on over to the Richmond Public Market, and then another day we'll go on over to the Trout Lake Farmers Market or something like that. Okay? As well as just going on different adventures, just checking out different cities too. We have a whole bunch of other cities here in Vancouver. They need to be explored as well. So, or here in Metro Vancouver, and they need to be explored as well. So, yeah, there's a lot to think about. No problem, Andrew. It's always good to take a recommendation. Just try something out, okay? What a day, what a day. But that's awesome, that's awesome. So, yeah. Okay, so after this, we're gonna head on up. You haven't seen Asif on the stream lately, right? He hasn't been talking lately? Okay, I'm thinking of picking him up some fried chicken if we can get him some fried chicken. So we'll see if we can get him some fried chicken. Okay. There's a few different places. There's Wang's Taiwan Beef Noodle House. There's people coming in here. This place is starting to fill up. Wow. Wow. Okay. There's another place down the street. I think it was the T-Bay Bistro and stuff like that too. Or they got that's another Chinese restaurant where they got fried chicken as well. Okay, or popping in the fighter chicken. Okay, and so he's just feeling a little bit down. What I always find that cheers Asif up is if we get him some fried chicken. Okay, we'll give him a break. We're not going to criticize him for breaking his fried chicken fast and having it on another day. But yeah, I think we'll see if we can pick up some fried chicken for him. Georgie, nice to have you on the stream. Good to have you here. Well, you're hearing a Canadian right now, so good to have you on. Oh my gosh, that was faster than I thought. Thank you very much. Oh, they're bringing the cup over here too. Guys, you need to see this. You gotta be careful. That is awesome. It's the sign my jackpot is on the way. Ah, Georgie jackpot. Andrew was not kidding. And he was talking about the good food. Look at that right there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's dig into it first. Like, I want to know what's in here. The salad, we know the salad's here. It'll be a salad. We'll check that out. We'll check that out in a minute. What is this? Oh, this is like a hamburger or giant meatball. That is awesome. What else is in here? Oh, it's rice. This is exactly what I ordered. And a cream sauce. This is awesome. So this is rice and a Japanese hamburger. Oh, this is so cool. Tyler, good to have you on the stream. Yeah, it looks super yum. I would agree with you on that. I would agree with you on that. Don't worry, Tyler. Okay? The test isn't for another few days, so you're good to go. I think we'll put, I was trying a technique from I Like to Walk that comes on her channel every once in a while to chat and say hi. Okay? But it's not really working out for me. But it seems to work for I Like to Walk, so. I'm flipping the microphone around inside of the shirt. Yeah. Happy Wednesday. It does look super yum. Super yum. It's so awesome. What a beautiful, beautiful day. Oh, that's nice, Tyler. This is really good. This is really, really good. This is really, really good. Ah! This is really good. Oh. So, like, there's cheese in here, there's onions in here, there's mushrooms in here. Okay. There's a hamburger in here. Baked rice, hamburger, and sauce. Very good. Very, very good. Just comfort food. Just comfort food. And you guys know I like a nice like baked rice with pork chop and stuff like that. So instead, or chicken cutlet. So this one just has hamburger. That's really, really good. That's really tasty. And there's like this creamy, cheesy sauce here. And that cheese pull is real. Wow. And that's good. Like a good, nice little baked dish like this gives me an opportunity to like slow down too. Just enjoy the neighborhood. Oh, I didn't know that, but this is very, very good rice. So you can just see some of that right there. Like, look at that. That's just beautiful. Just beautiful. So you'll find a lot in Japanese cooking. The hamburger very often. It's very much like this is a cafe, so this is pretty normal to have in one of these places. Okay, where they focus a lot more on comfort food and stuff like that. You'll often find this also in Taiwanese cafes, but like, you know, Taiwan is very close to Japan, so there's always like a cross-cultural, yeah, a little bit of cross-cultural. Exchange. Yeah. If I lived in this neighborhood regularly, I would be coming to this spot. This is like addictive. Very, very addictive. Very, very good. Christine made some noodles with egg too. That's awesome. That's awesome. Eggons is like you make it. It is. It's really just like, it's just comfort food. Okay? That's all it is. Yeah, I put the link in the chat so you can check it out. And the menu on the door is like right on over here, so there might be some people looking in the window at the menu. Okay, so I was right about that because I've been seeing these overlaps and layers, especially between Taiwan and Japanese food here in Vancouver. Very, very cool. And so Andrew was saying Taiwan was unfortunately colonized by Japan back in the day. Okay, probably sometime around the Second World War or something like that, if I'm right. Okay, so there is a little bit of cross culture that happens there. Oh wow, that was really good. That is not hard to make, but that was delicious. I'm just old school comfort food. In Western cultures, we have something like this too. Okay, so I just finished it. Look, it's like done. That's done. We're gonna enjoy the salad now. Okay. So, just a cute little salad here. Nothing fancy. That was good. That was good. That was really good. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's like spinach and arugula and romaine lettuce. Very nice. There's some little tomatoes and peppers in here too. Done. Done. Wow. Can I get the bill, please, and the machine?
Yes.
Thank you. That was spectacular, guys. Cafe de l'Ange, come on down here. Okay? This place is awesome. This place is awesome. That was delicious. Thank you. Oh, okay. It's really slow. Wow. We'll see if it works. I got cash if we need it. I always carry cash. It worked? Great. Can I get the receipt? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was really good. That's why I polished it off so fast. Daniel's like, here's this. We're down at 73rd. 73rd Street. Here in Marpole. That's where we are right now. We're on a neighborhood checkup of Marpole. We came on over to Cafe de l'Ange. Yeah, so we're right on over here right now. Yeah, 73rd and Hudson. So I don't know what everything they have on the menu, but it looks very, very good. Yeah, they got more like snacky foods on the back of the menu, too. So I'm sure those show up elsewhere as well. Very, very good. Yeah, Hudson, 73rd and Hudson. Yeah, it's like a Japanese restaurant that does fusion with pasta and other things. It's very, very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, we're gonna keep the camera on me. Okay, so we're heading out. Thank you very much. That was awesome. You too. This place is awesome. This is a little hidden gem here, guys. Okay, hidden gem right here. There it is. There's the name right there. That place right there. Thumbs up. Was not planning on going there. Very good. Very good. And look at the side here. They have it right there. Japanese cafe. So good, so good. Okay. Let's head up the street and over to the Granville area. I think we'll wrap it up over there. Okay. We'll head up one side of the Granville Street, see if we can get some chicken for Asif. It all looked really good. It was really good. It was ridiculously good. There is a version of that is also made with chicken in Western cultures. So, but that was absolutely delicious. And Andrew was right when he pointed out the sushi rice. It's made with sushi rice. It was absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. So we're on 73rd. Just passing the local Catholic school on over here. St. Anthony. They're working on something on over here. So I got that. This part of the school closed. Looks like they got the school open. But the school ground is a no-go zone. Marpole. Just so impressed. So impressed. Church is like, find some good chicken for us. So yeah, there's a few options. Like worst case scenario, there's a Prinkle chicken there. So if we have to go to Prinkle, he'll be very happy with Prinkle. Prinkle's very good. And we might just go to Prinkle and pick up some chicken over there. That might be the best option. But this is a National Historic Site right on over here. This is where the Marpole Midden used to be. And this marker is here to commemorate the Marpole Midden. Okay. So there used to be an excavation on over here in 1892, and they found one of the old villages that lived here around 400 BC to AD 450. So this is awesome. Yeah, that was the other place, Andrew, I was thinking of. Fighter chicken's pretty good too. But Asu probably would prefer. We've tried fighter chicken, and it's good. I really like it, but Asif wasn't the biggest fan of it. But I know he's dead on with Prinkle chicken. So I don't think Asif's come down here for Friday fried chicken, but he came down here for a Munchie Monday with me one time. So we'll see. Anyways, we're heading up here. This is 72nd right here. 73rd ends here. I think it might go straight for a little bit and then it terminates a little further up. And the streets get a little wonky on over here, which is fine. Nice little playground. No kids in the playground right now, so if you have kids, you can come on down. There's a little library over here too. Very, very cool. This is one of the Lapu Lapu memorials that was made in memory of the people who were affected by Lapu Lapu. I was affected too. It's good to see this up. I wasn't there when the incident happened, but I was there that day. And one of the few people with Manoy Clark and who recorded the event, so it was such a shock. And there's the free pantry right there. So that's not a library, it's a free pantry. And some days that pantry is stuffed. But yeah, it was a shock because we had just had so much fun with everyone at Lapu Lapu. We literally get home and literally turn on the news and we hear about the incident, and we were literally walking down that street like an hour or two beforehand. It was a big shock, a big shock. Thank you, Marpole, for doing this. It means a lot. You can see more condominiums coming into the neighborhood. Okay. This entire building is for sale. So if you want to buy an entire building, like really what's going to happen is some developer is going to buy that. Okay. And then they're going to tear it down and build a tower. That's what's going to happen. It's probably not going to be a tall tower. It's probably going to be like, it's about 3 stories right now. So probably double it to 6 stories. But yeah. Yeah, Justin. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And life's funny that way. So. Let's keep going. Okay, the first thing that people of Lapu-Lapu would want us to do is have some fun, because that's what they were doing. They were having fun. So let's have some fun. Still important to mention, but let's have some fun. So we're over here on Granville Street. Welcome to Granville Street. I thought I turned the camera the other way. So you could see the street. Let's do that now. Sorry guys. Ah! I wanted to show you the apartments. There's some awesome, because the leaves will change color on the vines too. They turn like an electric red as well sometimes. If you've ever seen the Silvio Hotel just before the leaves fall off, they either turn a red or they turn a brown. And the brown is kind of depressing, but if they turn red, the Silvia is beautiful. Down by English Bay Beach. Beautiful, beautiful trees down here though. So this is Granville Street right here. Or West 71st. This is one of the last gas stations. I'm not sure if it is the last gas station or not, but one of the last gas stations before you have to cross a bridge or go further south on Marine Drive and stuff like that. So, and we're down here right now at the intersection of Granville and West 71st. Okay. And Nav's like, Friday is coming. Fried chicken. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That is a good thing to point out now. That is a very, very good thing to point out. Head up the street here. And this is Granville Street here. This is the main strip. Fighter Chicken's right on over there. Pringles should be like right up here. I think Pringles a little further though. So we'll see where we're going. What an awesome day. What an awesome day. Jerome, please do, please do live daily and don't skip a live. Oh, thank you very much, Nav. And I do need to take breaks from time to time so I can chill out. There's bubble tea on over here. It's the Tea Baby Bistro. I heard you could get fried chicken on over here. Oh, it looks like you can. What is this? Is this with boba in it? What monstrosity is this? Okay, I'm fascinated. We'll see if they'll let us in. Taiwanese can be very welcoming. They can also be, we're trying to hide from the Chinese government. So if they don't let us in, okay, don't feel bad about it. They're probably just trying to keep their family safe. Okay? So let's see what we can do. We'll keep the camera on my face. Hi, I'm just vlogging on my face. Is that okay? No?
I don't know what you want to eat for it.
Oh, I'm just vlogging on my face. Yeah, I wanted to order some food. Is it okay if I vlog as long as I keep it on me?
It's okay, I don't care.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Awesome. I heard you had some fried chicken here.
Yeah.
What's the options for the fried chicken? Ooh, I see where it is. Okay. Yeah, can we just get some fried chicken?
fried chicken for here to go.
One order of fried chicken to go, please.
Okay, sure.
Okay? And I'll just grab a seat and keep the camera on me while I wait. And I got cash and I got card.
So total is 1540.
1540. Do you got bubble teas here too?
I have about yes.
Can you? I get a brown sugar bubble tea.
I only have that's all the bubble tea I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have any like a fancy thing.
Oh no, that's fine. This is actually good. Can I get a lychee?
Lychee.
Lychee.
That's only the syrup, right? That's not real food.
Oh, okay. Then what else do we have here? Let's just go with.
Expert for making those.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, let's just get the original.
Original, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome.
So you pay by debit or cash?
I can pay by debit or cash.
That's
Which-
okay. Doesn't matter for me.
Okay.
21.90.
So that's 25. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
To fix it.
Thank you. Okay. So it's just going to take a few minutes. We're going to sit with her back to the wall over here. Okay? So this will keep the camera on us. That's good. Yeah, this is a cool place. It's the TV Bistro right here. Awesome. I wanted to try out this place. So did Asif. So, we heard good things. Yeah. So, Asif's like, Asif, we are not getting fried chicken here. There is no fried chicken here. I am not picking up fried chicken. Okay? No fried chicken. Just remember, guys, tell Asif that we're not having fried chicken. I am not bringing fried chicken home for my husband today because he was feeling bad. Okay? It is not coming. Asif's been working hard. He's also because he's been working on a few projects for work. He's feeling a little bit down today because the rainy weather has come back. I thought I'd cheer him up, but not with fried chicken. Not at all. I am not getting any takeout fried chicken. That's only for my husband, guys, not for you. Let me get the TV Bistro for you on over here. I love it. I walk in, very straightforward, very nice. Okay, told me what they can, what they can't do. So, so awesome. Yes, Andrew, I'm getting a takeout salad for Asif. It is a takeout salad. Yeah. So yeah, when we went to oh, you guys are awesome. Oh, you're making me laugh. That's so hard, so hard. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the chat for you guys, so you know where I am. Oh Nelly, oh Nelly. Oh wow. Yeah, and so yeah, this is a nice little cafe line over here. This looks pretty awesome. This looks pretty awesome. Just when you come to Marpole here, it is relatively pretty quiet. Okay, and that's just a normal part of life out and over here. But these restaurants get really busy. Again, on Fridays and Saturdays and weekends and stuff like that. So if you haven't been to the neighborhood, come to the neighborhood. Come to Marpole here. It's a little hidden gem. Okay? There's some really, really nice restaurants on the Granville Strip here, but also the restaurant Café de Lauraneri that Andrew pointed out that we went in and tried some food. That was delicious. And there's a Malaysian restaurant next door. There's Wix Cafe there. There's also the sushi place that was very friendly with us, telling us what they could and couldn't do. So we couldn't film them there, but they were very polite to us. So there's a lot of good spots here. And there's some major Chinese restaurants on this strip as well. Like the seafood restaurant that's up here. I can't pronounce the first word of it, but there's a seafood restaurant on the strip that is well known as well. Okay, it is an evolving neighborhood. It looks a little rough around the edges, but it's a pretty interesting neighborhood too. Okay. Yeah, and again, never had a problem going over here. So yeah, come on over here. And check out these places. I know from personal experience, there's an awesome Lauraneri shop right next to this place, right next to us on over here. Okay, which is pretty good too. That's called. It's a real simple name too, Lauraneri spot. So there, and then they also have a fresh solo pasta down here, and you may have seen that if you were on Denman Street. They got a fresh solo pasta that is new to the Denman Strip, but moved in probably about last year. So it's where you get to like choose your pasta and your sauces, and they make it all for you on the spot there. Pretty neat to have. Yeah. So as is saying, fried chicken is the social glue, holding society together. Okay, we need to put that on a t-shirt. Good thing Canadian law copyrights that stuff when you put it into a creative work, like a YouTube video. I love Canadian copyright law and how it works. As is like in these troubled times, we need fried chicken to calm the nerves and give us the warmth and comfort, and we do desperately need it right now in society. It's so funny. That's so funny. That's so awesome. Yeah, so like if you're like, how often have you been to Marpole? We've gone through some of the parks here in Marpole. Okay, we've checked out some of the housing that's on over here, showing you some of the apartments, some of the single family homes, some of that. Okay, we've walked by a couple of the churches that are in the neighborhood. We've come to some of the retail areas. We've had a few meals here and had a cafe experience, had a meal here. Like, this is a nice little quiet neighborhood, but it definitely has some awesome restaurants in here. Asif nominates deep fried chicken for the Nobel Peace Prize. One way. Just so awesome. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for our food. It's gonna come. It's not gonna take forever, but they did say it was gonna take 15 minutes. So we got probably another 12 minutes to wait, and then we'll be here. Okay. And then we'll figure it out from there. Figure it out as we go. So awesome, though. So awesome. Such an awesome day. So yeah, we're right on here. This is the busy stretch right on over here. Okay. And where all the retail areas and stuff like that. The bus loops at the top of the street here. Okay. Which is the 63rd Ave and Granville Loop. So you can catch the number 10 up here, or you can catch the number 10 all the way back to the subway station that's over here too. So there's a few options if you're coming to this neighborhood to get around. Okay, so and what's really good is that all of the bus routes do connect either to right here at Marine Drive Station, or they connect up to what is it, Oak Ridge 41st? No, not Oak Ridge 41st, Langara Station too. Oh my husband. A golden fried chicken needs to be an award on its own. Okay, Justin, you put Justin and my husband together in a chat, and they just go. So yes, I am bringing you some fried chicken. It is coming. when it's ready. Not ready yet. We're still waiting. Good food takes good time. 11 minutes left. Okay? So yeah, we got a while. I'm moving my phone now. Yeah, there's a few other places I wanted to try out now here too. I was thinking of going to Wang's Taiwanese beef noodle place too. Okay? But yeah, we're here right now, so I don't think we'll be going there. But there's a few good coffee shops and cafes here too. The Yard Cafe. The Granville Marpole Market is a nice little grocery store to go to if you're here in the area. You got a few of the different major banks that are in the area as well. Van City, you got Bank of Montreal. Okay. And even for those white people, they have the Starbucks, the Safeway, and the Subway. So you're not going to starve if you're white and you're too afraid to try other food. But there is a lot of Asian food on over here. It's just like this little mecca on over here, just quietly tucked away. So there's also the Pearl House restaurant. They got a location down here, just like they got a location over on, I believe, Hastings Street. Okay, East Hastings Street. So very cool to see. Very, very cool to see. And like Asif said, yes, that's right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So if you're new to the channel and you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. And if you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button too. It pushes the streams out to more people and really, really does help out the channel a whole lot. Okay? Also, if you want to support the channel, you can hit the $sign during the live streams, whether it's vertical or horizontal format, and you can send us a super chat or a super sticker. And if you're watching the recording afterwards, you can hit the heart sign and send us a super thanks. And those are some of the ways you can support the channel. Beyond that, we also have channel memberships. That's another way to support the channel on a monthly basis. Or we have direct donations through Interact e-transfer to my email address, jforestfood@gmail.com. So there's a few different ways that you can support the channel if you want to support the channel while we are here. Okay? So that is awesome. That is awesome.
It's ready.
Oh, great.
You want to put them together or you want to drink it now?
Oh, I'm probably going to drink it now. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, I'll show you the chicken before we go, just so that you can see it. But the majority of it's for Asif. Okay, Asif, I'm not bringing you fried chicken. This is not fried chicken. There is not fried chicken here. No fried chicken at all. None at all. Okay? This is delicious fried chicken. Oh, good. TB Bistro did an awesome job. Wow. That is really good, guys. That is really, really good. Okay? Ask if this is not coming home for you. So just remember that. He did a great job. He tied it up and everything too. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. So anyways, guys, okay. And the bubble tea wasn't expensive either. Okay. Yeah, $5.49 for the bubble tea. This is good. That is really, really good. That is really, really good. That is really, really good. I'm really impressed with that. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, anyways, guys, we've come to Marpole. We've checked out some of the neighborhood. I've taken you to the Granville Strip before. It's been 2 hours and almost 2.5 hours from here. I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream here, but I'm over at the Tea-Bay Bistro. You saw some of the fried chicken here. You saw some of the bubble tea that was over here too. It's good. Come here, support these restaurants in Marpole. They do an awesome job. Come to the Tea-Bay Bistro. Go to the Café de Lauraneri. Okay, stop by Wix. Go to the Algen Cafe and check out more right here on Granville Street in and around the neighborhood. Don't forget there's sushi places on Oak Street too. So there's and a Chinese restaurant on Oak Street as well. So there's a lot of places to come. So thanks for coming along today. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. And I'll talk to you later. Okay? And we'll surprise Asif with the no fried chicken that I'm bringing home for him. Maybe make a short out of that. Okay? So talk to you later, guys. Thanks for coming along. Bye. Thanks, Agons.